Happy Thanksgiving. So I used this big, huge squash. I cut the top, but then I found it was too big for the toaster oven, so I had to cut some more, and that was good because I needed more surface space to eat the stuffing that I would fill it with. And I cut those pieces into slices, put them on a little water just to steam, seasoned it, and voila, it was delicious. Then I put the potatoes and the Indian corn, got that ready, and then I peeled the potatoes and put oat milk on it. In the meantime, I took that out of the oven, and yeah, there's the mashed potatoes. The squash is done. Then I boiled the Indian corn that I had soaked. And then this one is for the gravy. Oat milk, potatoes for thickening, and potatoes better than bouillon. And what else did I use for the gravy? I think that's it. But I wanted to thicken it some more, so I didn't have flour with me. So I used some of the dried croutons for the stuffing, mashed it up, and it turned into powder basically, and I put that in, and that thickened the gravy, and the gravy turned out to be delicious. Let's see. Then I cut up the celery to add to the stuffing. And I also put umami. Yeah, that's for the gravy. Put umami, better than bouillon. And then I made the broth for the stuffing. This is what I used. This cranberry sauce was delicious, and the ingredients were very simple. It was almost like a jam. So the corn was cooked with the Green Goddess seasoning. And here are some selfies of me. Was having some fun when I got dressed up for the dinner. Of course, right after I finished taking pictures, I put my pajamas on, got comfy, and had my well-deserved, very delicious dinner. This Thanksgiving dinner was better than last year's, but last year's was pretty good. It was my first vegan take at Thanksgiving dinner. The mashed potatoes were delicious. Those are three mashed potatoes. Those are three potatoes, and I finished it all. I ate the heck out of it. The stuffing was delicious. And more selfies. So the leftovers were lentil soup, the protein part. The rest of the squash, and gravy. I'm actually going to put the gravy on the squash tomorrow. Oh, it's going to be yummy. Peace, y'all. Mwah. And a nice pat on the back to myself for another absolutely fantastic Thanksgiving dinner. Good job, Fatin. Yeah. Everything was delicious. Even after the meal, I had a great dessert that I made up. As you shall see. So here's all the things I used. The cinnamon and brown sugar and a little water. Cooked very little bit of cooking. In the meantime, I put the chia seeds and the hemp seeds in the yogurt, prepared that, and then I drizzled maple syrup on top, just a little bit. It was sweet enough. On some vanilla soy yogurt. And a few bare graham crackers. Went really nicely with my sleepy time tea. And walnuts. So it was a cinnamon apple walnut yogurt dessert with teddy bear graham crackers. Happy Thanksgiving, y'all.